As you drive west on I-80, you pass endless rolling fields of emerald green corn stalks and grazing cattle. Every now and then you catch a glimpse of the winding Platte River sparkling in the setting sun. It's the middle of summer and you're going back to the place that you know best. Nothing could feel better. You finally drive up over that last hill, and down, nestled there in a tiny valley, is your hometown. Sutherland is a small town made up of about 1,200 people, and it's about 20 miles west of North Platte between the North and South Platte rivers. My family and I moved there when I was about 11 years old. And over the course of the last 11 years, Sutherland has undoubtedly shaped who I am today through its people, culture, and all of the experiences that I've had here. First, let me tell you about the people of Sutherland. Most people in Sutherland have lived in that town their whole entire lives. Most of their families are deeply rooted into the community. They've been here for generations. Most of the people are very hardworking. People usually are found working at the power plant south of town or on the railroad, and some people own their own small business or they work at a small business. And also, many of my very closest friends are from Sutherland, and I think that I will probably have those friends for years to come. Now I'll tell you about the culture of Sutherland. Sutherland is a very simple small town and has a country feel like most small towns do. But it also has its wild side, like most small towns do. The 4th of July would be considered the biggest citywide event of the whole entire year. Sutherland is very family oriented and is very centered around the school. And most people usually turn out for football games, volleyball games, and track meets. High school sports are very, very competitive, as well as academics, and adults are always pushing the kids to succeed in school. Many of the people of Sutherland would consider themselves Christians and very involved in their church, and most of the people of Sutherland would also consider themselves to have Christian values. Now let me share with you about my experiences in Sutherland. I attended Sutherland schools from the 6th grade until I graduated, and through the course of those years, academics was very important to me. I eventually was valedictorian, and that's probably one of the biggest goals I've ever succeeded at. I was also involved in many sports such as track, cross country, basketball, and volleyball, but volleyball was my favorite, and I was the best at that sport, and I learned how to be competitive and work as a team. I was also very involved in my Lutheran church. We did retreats, I was involved in the youth group there, and we did various fundraisers, and that's where I learned the importance of giving and more about myself and my peers, and I grew in my faith. So, in conclusion, Sutherland has shaped who I am through its people, culture, and the experiences that I've had here. The people of Sutherland and my friends continue to motivate me to succeed. I will always carry the values and life lessons that I have learned in this town. Today, I am a driven, free-spirited, independent young woman, all because of my hometown.